Hey guys, my name is Okoro Blessing Nkirka, popularly known as Blessing CEO, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to start up a sex conversation with your man without asking for sex. A lot of women have come to me to say, Blessing, since I was married, I've never asked my husband for sex because he's this kind of man that when you ask for sex, he sees you like a prostitute. You know, we have this African mentality, especially in this part of the world called Africa. Sex is like a taboo to men. When you act a certain kind of way, when you do a certain kind of thing, they see you as a sports girl, they see you as a prostitute. So a lot of women are having a challenge in their relationship and their marriages because they don't want to act a certain kind of way so that their men don't see them in a certain kind of way, which brings about the word pretense and hypocrisy. Sometimes it's our culture and our religion that has made a lot of women become the way they are. Sometimes a woman wants to be bold, she wants to be outspoken, she wants to be crazy like all the side chicks that the men cheat with, but they cannot because their husband expects them to be a certain kind of way, not to scream a certain kind of way, not to do their face a certain kind of way. So they put a law to this sexual pleasure and it becomes boring. The moment there's a routine to sex, it's no longer sex, it's now work. Sex is supposed to be fun, sex is supposed to be spontaneous. There's not supposed to be a rule and regulation or a routine to sex. It's supposed to be a free expression of how you feel. People are not supposed to teach you how you feel. You express how you feel depending on the way people treat you. If they treat you right, you smile, you laugh. If they treat you wrong, you cry, you scream. People just want to teach you how to express yourself, and it's beginning to affect the relationship and the marriage. So to those of you who are married, or to those of you who are in a relationship and you're married to your chiefs, you're married to an African man, or you're married to your pastors, a religious man, there are ways you can actually pass this message without even asking them for sex. I pray that they get the message, because some of these religious people in quotes, or these cultural people in quotes, treat their wife a certain kind of way and treat their girlfriends in a certain kind of way. That's my annoyance. They don't treat these women the same. They come to the house and give their wives a different kind of routine, and they give their girlfriends a different kind of routine. The reason why it looks as if the other woman outside is always better than the woman inside is because you allow the woman outside to be free and you allow the one inside to be caged. So the one who is free is spontaneous and creative enough to be able to do some certain things that is going to wow your mind. But the one inside the house is restricted because she already has a routine. She doesn't know what she's going to do that is going to offend you. That's why you always look as if the side chick is better than the wife. No, it's not. Give your wife that freedom to be able to be explosive, creative, and wow you. Nobody can wow you with routine. Wow simply means, whoa, I wasn't expecting this. Whoa, I didn't see this coming. Whoa, this is a surprise. That is what wow is about. So when you put somebody in a cage, how do they want to wow you? So if you cage your wife's head, you cage their brain, how can they think? You are the one saying that your wife is behaving like mumu, your wife is behaving like mumu. It's because you did not give her freedom to have a mind of her own. That's why she's always waiting for you to do everything for her. Don't blame her. Now the hand where you take follow her. But your side chick looks smarter than your wife because of the hand where you use follow the both of them. So I don't know if the men are understanding where I'm coming from. So to the women who want to ask their husband for sex and don't know how to ask their husband for sex, there are ways to do this stuff. Number one, smell nice, be clean. When you are clean to a man, you are attractive. When you smell nice to a man, he gets attracted to you. When he comes close to you, when he comes around you, when you go close to him and you smell nice, it could be an attraction. Number two, dress sexy. I don't know, maybe your husband is a religious man, but you have a way of dressing. You can dress within your house when your kids are asleep, some very sexy night wears. There is no man that is an island. No matter how he's pretending not to see you, he's going to see you. Dress sexy, leave a little bit to the imagination. Let him see that you want something. I pray and I hope that he comes around, because some men are very pretentious in nature. Their wife try, but they don't even want to see the efforts of their wives. So dress sexy, look beautiful. Dressing sexy is not just even for your man. It just builds up your own self-confidence. When you look at the mirror and look at yourself, you appreciate yourself and it keeps you going. So dress up, look sexy. Try to always be around him. When your husband is a churchy type of person, try to always read Bible with him. From Bible reading, you guys can, go from there. If your husband is a football person, try to always engage yourself with football with him. If he's a cultural person, try to always engage in the things that he loves. Because when you engage in the things that a man loves, it draws you close to him. And when you're closer to him, you can be able to do any of your rigmaroling around him. Some women are not that close to their husband because they don't try to engage in the things that their husband do. And sometimes the men don't even want their wives to engage. Now, if you don't want your wife to engage in the things you do, how do you now want her to get to know you? Some men are just difficult. They need prayer and fasting. Now, wow. Anyways, we'll continue praying for the difficult men. So these are the ways you can actually have these conversations with your spouse. Smell nice, be clean, make sure your hair is always clean. When you look beautiful, a man will always be attracted to you. Men are visual beings. The reason why most times your husband always forgets you is because you forget yourself. That's the truth. When your husband is not looking at you because you think he's not looking at you, you refuse to be beautiful. Continue being beautiful for yourself. One day, his eye is going to come to you. It's my wife, I know. But sometimes because you feel your husband is not looking at you, you leave yourself and he will never look at you. So long as you're beautiful and you're attractive and you're living in the same house with a man, he will look at you one day. He might not look at you today. Like I said, that inspiration should come from you having your self-confidence. Don't look beautiful because of a man. You might never get to dress up. If you're looking beautiful because of your husband, you might never get to look beautiful. Look beautiful because of yourself. If you decide to look at you and say, this is my wife, fine, no. Your self-confidence, you're building it, and your love language, you're also building it. So as a woman, I think looking beautiful and looking on point is the key to drawing your man's attention and starting up a sex conversation. Sometimes your body language, your eyes, your lips, your nose can speak a lot of sexual language that your mouth does not want to speak. So many people need to learn how to dress, what to wear at the right time, how to package yourself, how to put your cleavage in the right places, how to put your body in the right places, wear the right clothes. If you're a woman that is a plus size woman and you have a big tummy, wear free clothes. You don't have to wear tight clothes that is going to come and make your tummy very pronounced. No, you need to learn how to wear. Understand your body as a woman. When you understand your body as a woman, you always feel sexy. Many women who do not feel sexy do not understand their body. They do not know the right things to wear. A plus size woman wants to wear what a slim woman is wearing. It goes bad. That's where people begin to body shame you. Your tummy is like this because you're wearing the wrong dress. But when you wear the right dress, people are not necessarily going to body shame you because you're going to cover all those imperfections that you don't want people to talk about. So learn to wear the right clothes. Understand what suits your body. Understand what goes into your body. Clothes is supposed to cover our imperfection. That's what clothes are for. If you're a plus size or your body is some sort of way, wear the right clothes are going to cover all these imperfections. Let your imperfections only be seen by those people that genuinely love you, and that's what makes them love you, right? You must not expose all your imperfections to outsiders. Outsiders do not know how to appreciate imperfections. They all want perfections. Exactly. So wear the right clothes, feel sexy, love yourself, and feel beautiful. With this video, I hope I was able to teach you something. Men, please try and appreciate your wife. Women, please put in effort in loving yourself. I love you guys. Do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and don't also forget to turn on the notification button so that anytime I get to drop a video, you get to hear the bell. Game. I love you guys and have a wonderful name. And don't forget, my name is Okoro Blessing Nkiruka, popularly known as Blessing CEO, your most controversial relationship therapist in Africa. I love you guys. Mwah.